Hi everybody, welcome to today's video. So I thought I would do a little active recovery day. So I'm obviously getting my steps in still, but I'm taking a day away from the weights, away from the actual workouts, and I'm gonna work on foam rolling. So if you don't have a foam roller, this is something you might wanna invest in, but this is a great way to massage your muscles if they're really sore, get rid of that lactic acid. Obviously drink lots of water and take care of your nutrition, but this is something that I do that makes me feel great. So I wanted to do a follow along workout strictly for you guys in the program. And you can always revert back to this throughout the program whenever you are feeling sore and you want to use it for those active recoveries. You can do it before the workout, after the workout. I like to do it on my days off and a little bit before, not too much, not trying to like dig into the muscles, but just to kind of get things warmed up. So I have two different kinds of foam rollers here. So I use this one, it's got notches in it, so it's a little bit more intense of a foam roller. I got it on Amazon. Same with this one. You can get them at, I think, Walmart or Winners. And then this one's kind of a little bit more of like a foam, kind of foam roller. Haha, foam roller, obviously. So you can go with a little bit more of the intense way, or you can go this way. I'm gonna show with this longer foam roller. And I gotta pick one, so I'm gonna pick this one. Put that one off to the side. Okay, so we're gonna start with our lower body first and work our way up. So like I said, this is a real-time video, so we're gonna go through things one at a time. All right, so let's start at our calves. So you're gonna bring one leg onto the foam roller, you have your opposite leg on the floor. So I'm starting with my right, and I'm just gonna lift my butt up off the floor and then gently roll the foam roller on those calves. Feels really good. You can work your way inward, so I'm turning my knee in, trying to get the outside of the calf, middle, and then outer part of the calf. There might be a spot that you feel really sticky, and what I mean by that is like you really feel that muscle bulging out and it's really tight. So you can just hold yourself in that position. If you need more, a little bit more resistance, you can bring that leg and cross it over top of that calf and roll back and forth. And just breathe while you do it. And like I said, if you find that spot that feels sticky and it feels stuck, you can just hang out. Breathing. Trying to release. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So after you hang out on that sticky part, you want to just roll over again. So let's switch sides. I got my left foot on, my right foot off, and I'm just going back and forth, breathing here. This is perfect timing, so I'm feeling pretty tight and sore from our last workout. Breathing. This one's not as bad for me. I don't know about you guys. It's really on my right, so I'm going to cross over, get a little bit more pressure there. Ooh, yeah, I feel that one. I just hold. 3, 2, 1, release, kind of roll back and forth. Awesome. All right, we're gonna move up onto our quads. So you're really gonna feel your quad muscle. This is your quads. When we do a lot of squats, a lot of lunges, and we do a lot of that. We do a lot of that in this program. So you're gonna lean onto the foam roller with both quads, onto your elbows, and you're gonna pull yourself forward with those elbows and then roll back up towards those hips. So you're pulling, breathing to the knees. Good. Really trying to relax those muscles. The first time you do this, if this is your first time, it might feel a little weird, but it feels really good. It's like giving yourself a little massage. So after you roll back and forth a couple times, think about bringing your heels in together and your toes out. So you want to be kind of like this, like Mary Poppins stance. So you're getting the inside of those quads. So pulling in, heels in, breathing, pushing it back. Good, pull forward, push it back. 3, 2, 1. Good. Staying here, we're still gonna work on those quads, but now that we got them warmed up and ready, you're gonna bring one knee off onto the floor and keep one leg on the foam roller. So my right knee is down on the floor, my left leg is still on the foam roller coming down to my elbows, and I'm pulling forward and pushing away. Good, all the way down to those hips. Feel free to move around a little bit here so I can lean to the outer part of my quad, and that's where I personally am really tight all the way up into my hip. Or if you want to lean more onto the top, you can do that too. Bring your shoulders to the square to the floor. Breathing. Good, rolling. Hold that spot that really feels sticky. Breathe. In some cases, when you keep doing this, you really might feel a nice release in that quad. Oof, for me, that is where I'm always super tight. And then you roll back and forth and switch sides. Good, coming onto our side here. I'll come at an angle a little bit so you can see me here. So I got the top of my quad, coming onto those elbows. My knee is out to the side. I'm pulling forward, pushing away. Breathing, coming all the way up into that hip. Oh yeah, it feels good. All the way to the knee. Good, see how I'm kind of leaning to the outer part of my quad now? Good, and then I feel that sticky spot up top, and I'm just gonna hold there. Breathe. Good, slowly go back and forth. If you want more time in one spot, you can. 3, 2, 1. Good, slowly coming up. Awesome. So now we're going to work on the inner thighs a little bit more, so your adductors. So we're going to bring the foam roller to the outside. I'm going to lay on my side. I'm going to bring the inside of my thigh onto the foam roller. So I'm starting just at my knee, and then I'm sliding the foam roller into my midsection. So I'm pushing my knee away from me, using my arms to slide across. Good, towards my midsection and then pulling back. Again, figure out that foot angle. You can move it so it's up a little higher, feeling it in a different angle in that adductor. Good, breathing. Nice, you got it. Push through those elbows. Careful coming down towards that knee because we don't want to roll it onto the knee joint. We just want to come right where it attaches to that knee. Good, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Good. Slowly coming up. We will switch sides. We got that foam roller out. I got my leg on top, my inner thigh. I'm laying on my side and I'm pushing away with that knee, pulling it in towards you. Ooh, this side's worse for me. Ooh, it needs it on this side. Ooh, right there. I'm gonna hold it there. You keep rolling. Do what you gotta do. Good, keep messing around with that angle. I didn't even know I was sore there. Thanks a lot, foam roller. Get in there deep. 3, 2, 1, and release. Awesome job. We're gonna come into our hamstrings now. So hamstrings are the back of your legs. So we're gonna come up on the top of that foam roller. Again, we're gonna bend one leg. So we're gonna start with the one leg. We're leaning back. Bringing the foam roller down to behind the knee and then pushing back. Good. Just taking your time through it. There we go. We definitely don't take enough time to stretch and recover. And this is how we help reduce injury. Good. We can switch sides, kick that leg out. Bending your right leg, pulling back. Again, if you have a spot that feels sticky, you can sit there. Breathing, pushing back and forth. Yeah, this helps reduce injury, help with elasticity and mobility in the joints. Breathing. It's important to recover after doing all of this exercise. Rest is super, super important. Good, relax. We're gonna come up into your upper back now. So everybody that sits at a desk for a long time, for long periods of time, this one's a really good one for you. We're gonna start at the midsection of our back. You're gonna bring your hands behind your head and you're gonna pull your elbows in and you're gently gonna curve in, kind of like you're doing a sit-up. And you're gonna roll up towards those shoulder blades and then pull everything in down towards the end of your back, all the way up. Pulling in, Good. If you want to get a little bit more between those shoulder blades and you're not feeling it, give yourself a big hug. So you're trying to push those shoulder blades apart and really round your back, trying to push that muscle belly out. Rolling up. Good. So you want to kind of arch, like open up your chest here. And then as I come down, I'm curling my chin down. Kind of doing a bit of a crunch on the way up. Arching and flat, give myself a big hug, really feel it between those shoulder blades. Coming back up. Again, you can do this as many times as you would like. If you feel sticky, like I feel sticky here, I'm going to hang out here and just roll back and forth. You can bring your hands behind your head to help your neck. 3, 2, 1, and gently bring your hips down onto the floor. Good. If you're feeling super tight there, here's another one. You can stay on that midsection of your back, so just below the shoulder blades, where my shoulder blades are here. Hands come behind my head. I'm going to tuck everything in, and then I'm going to open up and arch over the foam roller. So I'm not totally arching here. I want to try and keep my rib cage down, but I'm opening up that chest. Think about bringing your elbows behind you, and just breathe. Tuck it in, open, exhale. Good, pull it back in, open, exhale. Good, really feel that stretch, that feels great. Good, slowly coming in. Awesome. Again, if you want to keep your hands behind your head, you want to go to one side a little bit more to get in between those shoulder blades where everybody gets really tight. Just lean to the one side as you're rolling, coming all the way up to that shoulder, all the way down. Really getting in that QL in that lower back. Good. Some people might feel tight there. Good. Take your time. Coming back, switching to the other side. Good. Kind of like you're doing a sideways crunch. Rolling. I'm rolling out of frame. Getting carried away. 3, 2, 1. Oof. And relax. That feels so good. I always get such tension in my upper back. Feels so nice. What else did I want to do? Oh, glutes. All right, come on up. We're going to be sitting on top of the foam roller here, leaning back. Let's start with our right side, because that's what we've been doing today. We're going to cross that right ankle over the left. So by doing this, we're pushing out that muscle belly. So if we stay here, we won't feel it. If we cross our leg and then lean to that right side. So we're really trying to work on that right glute. So now it's sticking out. So we're really getting deep in that muscle belly. Start up at the top of that glute, then slowly work your way down. Again, just using your hands to help push you through. Coming all the way back up to that glute, right where that hamstring attaches. So some people might feel it a lot here. I feel it personally up in the top of my glute med. So I'm going to hang out there. I'm going to do a couple rolls back and forth. Good. And then hang out in that spot you feel you need it most. I kind of come down onto my elbow. Oof. That's a good one. Just roll through it. 3, 2, 1. Good. Awesome. Let's come on up. We'll switch sides. Come on to our other side. Let me know how you guys are feeling and if you like this kind of recovery. Cross that left ankle over the right. Remember to lean to the left. To the left, to the left. Couldn't help it. Good. Really crossing that over. Oh, that feels awesome. Good. I'm leaning a little bit more because that's where I feel it. So like I said, just fool around with it. If you feel it up at the top here more, you hang out here. This is where your piriformis is, and you can just sit right here and just push on it. Breathe. Some people might be really tight in there if you have a desk job or if you drive a lot. Coming down all the way up to that top of that glute and that glute med. Pushing all the way to the top. 3, 2, 1. Great job, everybody. Woo! Okay, last one. One more exercise. We're coming into our lats. So your lat also comes down and attaches into your back. So we hit that a little bit when we were doing our backs, but we're gonna hit the top of the lat here, which is right where it attaches into your armpit. So I'm laying on my side, getting my arm up in line with my ear, and I'm just gently rolling over it, and you will feel it if you are tight here. Just gotta gently coming up through the shoulder and then just passing through that armpit. And I'm just pushing with my feet. I'm just laying on my side. You can put as much weight as you want on the foam roller. If you want to put your whole body on it and really get in there, you can. But if you're new, take your time. I got my butt on the floor here still. Got my hips on the floor. Just gently rolling. And again, if you find that sticky spot, I got a spot right here, just hold. Or just keep rolling, whatever feels good. 3, 2, 1, good. Roll back over it. All right, good. Last one on the other side. We're almost there. Feeling loose. Good, get in that armpit. Pull it in. Open it up. My lats get so tight. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Good, pull it in. Push away. See, I can't lift my whole body weight up. It is tight. Good, open. Roll. Pull it in. Good, stay on that sticky spot if you want. Play around with the angle. Come forward, maybe come back. See where you really feel it. 3, 2, 1, good, roll over it. All right, and that is it. So super quick, I'm pretty sure that was around 10 minutes or so. But like I said, if you were a beginner with the foam roller, you can get them anywhere, as Winners, Walmart, Amazon, but get a nice foam roller. You will thank me later to help with all of your recovery. And if you are an advanced foam roller, I highly suggest that you get this one with the little nubbies on it. It feels really good getting in those nooks and crannies. But yeah, thank you so much, you guys. I hope you have a great rest day, and I will see you in the next video.